What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video and a new shirt. And it says, I held AMC through 21 and all I got was this stinking shirt. Now, I was holding a meme contest in my Discord and somebody created that design and I said, oh my God, I want to use that on a shirt. So I got it for me and I like it. And it brings the point when I got it today in the mail. Oh, and I also got these. That's your X. And we'll do an opening right here with y'all. This is your ex-Army shirts. Is that not badass? Huh? And then it comes in maroon too. Look at that shit, people. I love this shit here. Oh! And the one that I'm going to wear in the next video. Well, you'll have to wait till the next video to see it, okay? But when I got this shirt and I opened it up and I got to thinking, you know, I've been saying in my last few videos that I was going to talk about, do I still believe that the squeeze will happen? And in this video, I plan on answering that. And I'm going to tell you now that I am pretty much 189 billion% sure we're about to have that run up, people. Now, what exactly does that mean? Well, there was a time when we all first got into this play back in 2021 where we talked about two events happening. Number one, a squeeze, and number two, a Moas. What was the difference between the two? Most people just holler the price that it runs up to. No, something causes a squeeze and something causes a Moas. Squeezes happen every day practically in the market, all right, but not Moases. And when we said that the squeeze is going to happen, we mean covering or closing out their short positions, all right? When we said Moas, we mean them being forced to cover all of the naked positions that they've created over the course of the past 2 years. Them closing out their short positions, legal short positions, would bring a squeeze, all right? Them being forced to close out their naked positions, that would bring a Moas of possible infinite numbers, all right? So let me set the record straight right now. Number one, I believe Adam Aaron and those that were handling him at the time of this reverse stock split and ape and all this other bullshit, I believe they killed any efforts of a Moas because they erased 90% of their synthetic shorts, naked synthetic shorts, okay? Now, with 90% of their synthetics gone, and I know one YouTuber, first thing he's going to say as soon as he sees this video, I can see a video now coming out going, oh, but they still got billions. And I agree, but that's not the point. They erased 90% of what it would have taken to put us into astronomical numbers. So, those days are gone. Now, what about a squeeze? Can we count on a squeeze? All right, can we count on it at least getting back up to where some of you are at? Can you recoup some of your money? That's a tough one, people, because what they're doing now is going to divide retail investors, all right, even more. And by that, I mean they've got investors that are coming in right now at $8 a share, and when this motherfucker runs up to 30, they are going to be extremely happy. Whereas if you bought in, like I did at 42 on my first buy, I averaged down along the way. But I bought in at 42 and I need this motherfucker to hit 420 or that money's gone, okay? And when it don't reach those numbers, I'm upset. But if it runs into the 30s and 40s, people today are going to be ecstatic, all right? So, will we squeeze? Yes, and I'm going to tell you why we're going to squeeze, all right? But will we squeeze? Yes. Can we see $20, $25, $30, $35 a share? Yes. I think it's coming. But it's important for you to understand the whys. People want to holler, go look at the financials. We're doing so good financially, and we got Taylor Swift and all this other great shit. That has nothing to do with the price action of this stock. We should know that by now. What's going to cause it to spike, CSI? I told y'all the AMC Hustle. Back in the beginning when we ran up like we did, they had shares that they can dilute with, all right? And they call this is smart dilution. Every time Adam Aaron diluted, the price run up. There was a reason for it doing that. And when they issued more shares of AMC back then, I've taken y'all to the documents and I've showed y'all Silver Lake cashed in $600 million worth of debt for AMC shares. And then they sold. And then later on, same thing again. They did another issuance of shares. They converted some notes and some bonds, got the new AMC shares. Nobody knew anything about it because why? It's covered up and cloaked by all the, I just dropped 40 million shares and we got them at this price. And while we're all mad about that, you're not catching the fact that when they're talking about, well, he paid off these bonds. How did he pay off the bonds? I'm guarantee you it's just like an Antara deal. We'll pay you this much cash on the debt and we'll give you this many AMC shares. And whatever amount of AMC shares they've got in return for those bonds, they run the stock up. They sell it to the new investors coming in. That's why they're pumping it right now. That's why they're hollering dividend. They're wanting people to come into the stock. Why? They're getting ready to pump this motherfucker again because now they've got new AMC shares. What happens, though, when you run out of AMC shares to give? What happens when you only have 225 million shares and you've reached your cap? Well, then the hustle's put on hold because we can't convert any of this debt into AMC shares, run the price up for ourselves, sell it to unbecoming new retail investors who don't know any better, and then we make our hundreds of millions of dollars again. So when they ran out of shares, what did they do? They created APE. And who bought APE? Antara bought APE. What did they do with the APE? They said, we'll give you this much cash and we'll give you this much in APE shares. And Antara said, deal. Soon as they got the APE shares run up just like they wanted it to. Antara began to sell off, and now they've made over $200 million fucking dollars. It's the AMC Hustle, I tell y'all all the time. So, when you're asking me again, CSI, will we squeeze? Can we see $15 a share, $20 a share, $30 a share, $50 a share? I say yes. Why? Because they're converting their notes and their bonds and everything right now for these new AMC shares. They're going to run the fucking price up just like they always do. Then they crash it down and they start over. So I hope that helps y'all understand where I think we're going very, very soon. All right? And on the end note here, I want to tell y'all, get ready for day 11 of the 5K and 30-day challenge because we did really, really good today. I'm going to explain some of the charts and show y'all what I did, why I did it, how I did it, and then how you can do it too. So with that, love y'all. Be blessed. See you in the next video.